Alright guys, it's Minister Drey here again on Relationship Talk Show. And what we want to talk about today is very important, so pay attention, you don't want to miss any part of it. And so what I want to talk about today is the two different arrows in relationship. We have two colors of arrows in relationship. I'm very sure you've not heard about this before. So this is something I just want to analyze to you. I want to break it down to you. I want to enlighten you about it. So when we talk about the green, the two arrows in relationship, we have the green arrow and we also have the red arrow. Now we all know that the color green signifies a pass or a good, right? And the other color, which is red, signifies either danger or stop or something is wrong. You know what I'm saying? So the green arrow is actually the good arrow in a relationship, and it's mostly experienced in love, in an emotional relationship, while the red arrow is also experienced in the red relationship. However, the green is the good one and the red is the bad one. So
Alright, beautiful people. So when we talk about red flag and a green flag, some of you might be thinking, what is a red flag? A red flag might be okay, maybe when there's issues between you guys. No, that's not a red flag. No, when I say red flag in a relationship, what I'm talking about is, when you get to that point where the relationship is going on smooth, everything is going on fine, but something is wrong somewhere and somebody's not noticing that, and that is the both of you. Now, before you met this person, probably there's something you are involved in, there's something you're doing. You talk about your future, your aspiration, the things you want to do and all that. And when you find yourself, you suddenly forget about all these things because of the relationship. Now, you've allowed emotions to take charge of the whole situations. You know what I'm saying? Now, at that point, you are on a red flag. Because now you probably have the relationship taking about 80% of your attention, of your contribution to everything, your human sense subconsciously. On the other hand, the other part of you is just taking about 20%. So what that simply means is that a lot of people actually have been red flagged in relationship, but they don't know it. I mean, you unconsciously realize you might not even realize it. That you can only realize it if you watch this video. Yeah, of course, though, because I'm enlightening you about it. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people go through these things without even realizing it, that they're actually killing part of themselves because of the relationship. And now at this point, the relationship becomes unproductive. Okay, so a relationship in that situation has been red flagged. However, the green flag in a relationship is when you everything is going on smooth with you guys unconsciously, and you are still doing your thing, you're still chasing your dreams, you're still out there fighting for these goals, those things. So which one do you belong to? Is your relationship being red flagged, or is it being green flagged, or whichever one you are in? Why don't you comment and give us a like, and also subscribe to this channel? I'm telling, and also share with friends. Some people might actually need this video to get them enlightened. So, are you in a red flag relationship or green flag relationship? If I were you, I'd rather be in the green flag relationship. Relationship should make you grow. It shouldn't make you be unproductive. So this is just a hint. You should know better.
So y'all agree with me that in some kind of way, relationship is more than the romantic aspect of it. Relationship is more, it's more intimate. It's more deeper than just the romance and the kisses and the hugs and the gifting and all that. Relationship has more to do with knowing the in-depth part of that person, and going deep. Just like, let me just put it in a simple way, digging deep about that person. So relationship is something that should increase you intellectually, emotionally, something that should make you complete. The romance is very important too, but we're talking about something that is more important here. So the digging deep part, what I meant is, are you guys really on the same page in how you do your things? So where does the red flag or the green flag comes in.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have your nice time in your relationship. What I'm saying is you need to grow. Okay, we pass that time whereby all you care about is the romance. The romance won't last forever. It's not gonna be there every day. So grow. You know what I'm saying? So you should work on both your dreams, your career, whatever it is you're chasing. Okay, you should both work on it and agree to do something about it. Okay. So if you find yourself in that category, it's not a big deal, and it's not bad. I'm not saying your partner is bad. I'm not saying that person is bad. I'm just saying you both should calm down and sit down, talk about this thing, and work it out, okay? Because most of the things why a lot of relationship crashes, you tend to have this imbalanced situation whereby you allowed the romantic part of it to take all over everything, that you neglect the most important part of it, and on the long run the romance is not more common, because what is going to sustain it, the pillars of it, of that relationship is shaken, is not properly put in place, and these things tend to affect a lot of things. So you should work on that, sit down, discuss it, and balance it. Okay, it has to be 50-50. Balance it. I was reading a story about Elon Musk, that is the owner of Tesla, and his first marriage crashed. And the wife was saying something. She said that the man is a workaholic. He's not really available all the time. He's more of he goes out for business. So in that aspect, I think he puts his work more important than the relationship. But it shouldn't be like that. He should be able to manage it, having this balanced relationship, between your relationship with your work, your career, your dreams, and your partner should not, one should not overtake the other. One should not, conquer or overtake the other and just send away the other. So you should work on that, discuss it, sit down together, talk about it, and you have a wonderful.
So it is now beyond that era whereby you just feel attracted to a lady because she's beautiful. We've moved from that aspect of just physical attribute. Yeah, it is important as well, but I think we should deal with the in-depth more than the physical, because if this person is not really understanding the deeper you, then I think you guys are not on the same page. So this is why you should really take time before you go into a relationship. You should work out this, and you should know these people very well. You should discuss your life with them. Let them know how you want your life to turn out. Let them know how you want to see your life in the next 5-10 years, and let them see that vision with you. So if they are interested in being part of that story, fine. But if they are not interested, I feel it is better not to step into that kind of ocean with such people. Okay. So it is very important you discuss these things out, iron all these things out, so that you won't be having a lot of red flag in your relationship. Because at that moment, that's when you have conversations like, okay, so your work or whatever it is that you're doing is more important than me. Am I of less important to you? But so be it you a guy, be it you a lady, let that person know this is what you are. Be open, Now, when we talk about transparency in relationship, we have this misconception about, okay, he wants me to tell him where I go to, he wants to know my phone password and all that. Now, in my own concept, I say transparency is when you open up that deep part of you to your partner, that, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what involves what I'm doing. It's not just about your password, your bank account, and all that. No, transparency is when you actually open yourself out. Like, okay, this is what I'm all about. Are you interested? Are you cool with that? Now, if this person feel they are not matched for that, if they feel you're running too fast or you're running too slow, well, fine. It's better you guys don't go into it than you go into it and then you start shouting for a lot of things. So please, prepare for a relationship before you go into a relationship. Don't just go into a relationship because you feel that lady is beautiful, because that beauty will become something else if you don't really properly arrange the foundation very well. So let me not go deep more than things and bore you too much with my talk. Still, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video and you find it helpful in some kind of way, hit that like button. And also, please don't forget to share with someone. Somebody might just need to hear this fact, and you help somebody out. So see you guys next week on another episode on Relationship Talk. Bye.